Aries, you may enter this week feeling emotional and quite angry about gossip you're hearing, but can't do anything about, and this will see you in two minds about what to do about it. For the moment, you just need to hold things together without being too stubborn about having things done your way, as this will see you getting the outcome you're seeking, even if you can't see that happening as yet. Balance is coming to you both physically and financially, and you'll feel stronger as a result of this, even if you still feel vulnerable on some levels. Secrets will be revealed that may change things for you, and rather than feeling emotionally fragile as you have been, this will see you looking at things from an entirely different perspective. Taurus, an end is coming to your worries over something this week as you listen to your intuition and act accordingly. A move of house or big changes to your household will help you to deal with any problems you've had involving your finances, though it may leave you feeling as though you're doing it alone at first. Secrets will be uncovered that you may find restrictive at first, but life will move quickly once this happens, and you will need to know clearly what you want. Some time out may be just what the doctor has ordered in the meantime, as you're pushed to make choices and decisions you haven't wanted to make in the past. Gemini, issues with career or finances will mark the start of this week, and you may find yourself feeling quite stuck as a result of this and unsure of how you might deal with it. A close relationship will undergo changes that will result in you leaving behind all that's no longer serving you, leading you to either a new relationship or a new beginning to an old one, and more peace in your life than you've been enjoying of late. You may have been feeling emotionally fragile to some extent, and this has seen you off on a mental journey of sorts, but allowing this to control you will only see you remaining stuck, so take some time out if you need to, whether physically or mentally, and try to work through any obstacles, as going through things methodically will lead you to the answers you may never otherwise come to. Cancer. Balance is coming to you this week both physically and financially, and this will see you getting what you most deserve, where you might have felt controlled in the past. That feeling of emotional fragility is heading out of your life now, as opportunities knock for you in the workplace and elsewhere, and a message is coming to you that will see you needing to be very clear in your own mind about what you want. Leo, this week sees you looking at things from a different perspective, as an offer is made to you that could potentially lead you to a new beginning. The time has come for you to take control over the direction you're now heading in, and this will see you bringing an end to your worries and tendency for procrastination, as life begins moving quite quickly. Listen closely to your intuition during this time, even where you feel that something's missing, as a move of house or big changes to your household coming up will change this feeling over time. Virgo, a contract or promise of some kind will come into effect this week, bringing happiness and a sense of celebration to you that you have not experienced in some time. A move of house or big changes to your household will be the icing on your cake, bringing an end to any worries you've had around that, and life is going to start getting better all around. A new beginning is coming to you emotionally also, but strangely this might worry you a bit to begin with. The influence of a couple of individuals with vampiric energy may see you feeling quite isolated and as though something is missing, and pointing this out to them may just cause an argument, but this does not mean that you shouldn't do it. Libra, you may find yourself feeling irritated by the antics of a less than mature individual this week, and this sees you wanting to leave them and their baggage behind you permanently. An offer is coming to you that will lead you to a new beginning both physically and financially, and this will see you feeling more stable than you have in some time. Happier times are coming to you despite your fears that this won't be the case, and a new beginning is about to open up for you emotionally, despite some lingering irritations. A water sign or more emotional man will figure into this situation as he assists you to get the outcome you've been dreaming of with something, even if you can't see that happening as yet, and this may lead you to some travel of some kind. Scorpio, this week sees you focusing on family matters and how to have victory over anything that's been troubling you on that level, or creating unnecessary dramas. You've been feeling emotional, but that period is now passing as you begin making long-term plans for your future, though you may still feel stuck where it comes to finding ways to execute them. Listening to your intuition will prove important if you're going to bring an end to those things that have troubled you lately, particularly where a fire sign or more fiery-natured man and an earth sign or more stubborn woman are concerned, as you may be in two minds about what you should do about them. Sagittarius, this week sees you starting to make long-term plans for your future that will open you up to a new beginning emotionally, and the realisation of something you've wished for, and this will see you bring an end to the way things have been for some months. Some irritations will linger and this will frustrate you, but once you're able to find a way to look at your life from a different perspective, you'll see that much of what you've worried about in the past is actually never going to happen. A water sign or more emotional man in your circle may be worried about his career or financial situation, and you need to reassure him that things aren't as bad as they seem, giving him some of that fire sign drive to go on with. Time has come for you to start seeing things from a more balanced perspective, as doing this will bring about improvements in your closest relationships and more harmony than you have experienced in some time. Capricorn, you may enter this week feeling emotionally fragile on levels, but a logically minded woman in your circle will soon help you turn this around, and the re-entry of someone or something to your circle will be the icing on the cake, as you finally start to feel your life moving out of limbo. You've been feeling stuck for too long, but you do have the ability to break down any walls that are surrounding you, and a new relationship or a new beginning to an old one will be just what you need to get this happening, so that you can find grounding again. You may struggle to make those choices and decisions that you know need to be made, but doing so will see you regaining control of the direction your life is now heading in, and you'll feel stronger for this. Aquarius, an earth sign or more grounded man in your circle is going to help you to work through some things this week, so that you'll finally be able to start making long-term plans for your future, rather than just feeling envious of other people's progress. A logical approach will be required in regard to an offer that's coming for you, and even if you feel a little apprehensive at first about this, you'll need to put on a brave face in the knowledge that these steps are leading you to a more peaceful existence. Pisces, a new opportunity is coming for you this week, and this will see you needing to work out what you really want on some levels. However, whatever you decide, it is going to lead you to closer relationships. You've been feeling restricted on levels, but a new beginning is coming to you emotionally, and this will lead you to closeness within your family unit. The light's about to go on for you about something that will see you needing to take charge of a financial or career-related issue, and you may feel stuck for a time as a result of this. However, you will have victory over any troubles in the longer term.